Oh boy, do I have a treat for you guys today. In this video, Tulsi Gabbard absolutely shuts up the View with straight facts, okay? Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. She don't hold back. This is a very interesting one. Get your popcorn ready, get strapped in, and we get right into it. Let's ride!
I want to straighten a couple of things out. I've never said, and I don't think Hillary Clinton thinks that you're a witting asset. You might be an unwitting asset. Not that that means you're stupid, but people can be used.
Well, that's exactly what it means, though.
But
that's exactly what it means.
The other thing that confuses me, wait, I have one more question. You're on state TV all the time. Why do you go on Fox TV? Fox Channel, which is a propaganda network, 16 times with Tucker Carlson. I never see you with Chris Wallace or that other guy, what's his name, Brett Baer. Well, why aren't you on with them? They're definitely middle of the road. Why do you go on with Tucker, who's a liar and a propagandist?
So let me start with how offensive it is to say that I am a witting or unwitting asset of a foreign country, working against the interests of our people and our country, the country that I am willing to lay my life down for. So if you're saying it's not deliberately, then you are implying that I am too stupid and too naive and lack the intelligence to know what I am doing. That is extremely offensive to me and to every woman of color.
Put the quote back up? Because I think everyone is sort of missed something.
What are we missing?
Well, I think what you're missing is that that asset had nothing to do with Tulsi. She was talking about Jill Stein.
Actually, her spokesperson confirmed it.
I'm not making it.
They called you a Russian doll.
Her spokesperson confirmed it because...
First of all, pause. Yeah, Tucker Carlson isn't a liar. We're not going to allow Tucker slander on this channel, okay? That's not happening. I just want to put that out there. Let me know if you agree. Like, come on, son. We support Tucker Carlson. And yeah, back to the video.
Some of the media followed up and asked for her spokesperson to say what she meant and confirmed that they were talking about me. So there was no mistaking that.
Right. Okay, well, that's clear.
Well, the quote that we saw, I'm sorry, I just want to point out the quote that we saw wasn't...
Well, they never named her. They never named her.
She's talking, assuming Jill Stein will give it up, but she might not because she's also a Russian asset.
This was after that quote was made. Media across spectrums were reporting about what Hillary Clinton just said about Tulsi Gabbard. You raised a second issue about why I go on Fox News.
Yeah.
I go on Tucker Carlson, go on Brett Baer, go on Sean Hannity, go on MSNBC, go on CNN. I am here to speak to every single American in this country about the unifying leadership that I want to bring as president. Not to speak to those who agree with me.
It's nice to think that
but to speak with those who may disagree with me, recognizing that I'm asking for the opportunity to serve every single person in this country. We have to come together for our country and our country's future.
They become outrageous. They lie all the time.
Well, I think the reason why so many Republicans respond to you is because you don't treat us like we're garbage. You actually care about the audience and care about reaching out, which to a lot of conservatives, which by the way, you're going to have to win them over to get to the White House one way or another, is important. And I think just negating all of Fox's audience, I called Elizabeth Warren to task on it.
Not their audience. I'm talking about Tucker Carlson right now.
I'm there to speak to the audience.
They both have...
Bro, you didn't even acknowledge what Tulsi just said. Like, can we acknowledge? Like, yeah, the audience acknowledges. See, the audience acknowledges it, right? And I think that is a legit audience, right? That's a real audience back there. I think they do live audiences. I don't know. You guys let me know. But if it is, I mean, even your own show. But you can't acknowledge it, right? That's the problem. Come on, man.
Some of the largest audiences on television today. But I do want to ask you something else. Kamala Harris said recently that her race and gender are, quote, the elephant in the room, and that many still question if America is ready for a woman, and specifically a woman of color, to be president. And you're also a woman of color. Yeah. Is that, you feel, been a problem for you? And do you agree with her?
No, I think the American people are ready for a president that will put people ahead of politics, put people ahead of profits.
Then why is she saying that, you think?
You have to ask Kamala that. I can't speak to why she's saying that. But what I've seen in our travels across New Hampshire, we just came from New Hampshire yesterday, across the early states, we have some New Hampshire people here. is we are building a coalition of support that is very diverse. Yes, it crosses party lines. People who are looking out for the best interests of our country, which, by the way, makes me the best candidate to defeat Donald Trump so that we can then begin to do the very important work that begins the morning after to bring about the systemic change we need to see to take our government back from the rich and powerful who control it and make it so our government is truly of, by, and for the people.
So day one.
Facts. I agree.
You wake up as president. Do you say, first 5 big companies are going to return money to the people who are here? Maybe mixing up some of Andrew Yang's plan of how to do that. Do you say you're going to be able to write stuff off again so you can take your family on vacation if you need to? Is that your day one?
Yeah, I think day one starts with making it so that, for example, with healthcare, we do not have big insurance and big pharma at the table as we're writing legislation to make sure that our healthcare policies are actually serving people and not driving up their profits.
But you're going to give us some money back?
Yes. The money, look, this is a fact, though. The money has been going. You have all these tax loopholes and giveaways that we saw with the last tax bill that was passed by Trump and the Republicans that were, by and large, a huge, huge boon to those with the very most and leaving the rest of us behind, maybe with a few crumbs along the way.
Yep, that's what they do. Just leave them with the crumbs. Let's profit. And, we'll leave some crumbs over here for you guys, right? Hey, look, that's what happens. But look, guys, I just want to announce, if you don't know already, okay, Awake Not Woke, okay? Awake Not Woke. We just dropped the new merchandise. All right, guys, we're not, as you can imagine, right? We're not able to promote it on here, right? So feel free to, if you guys want to support, the link is going to be in the description, and I will make sure that I pin it in the comment section. Of course, we're going to get silenced here. And if you speak out against the woke stuff, nobody accepts you. So we would really appreciate if you guys, again, you don't have to, but, I think they're awesome designs. Let me know what you guys think. And back to the video.
It's completely changing the paradigm of what our government is doing and who we're serving.
Right. So day
putting
one,
people first.
You putting us back.
Day one and every day
You're
that
also
follows.
not going to take my guns. I appreciate that, too.
All right.
I will. I'll take
Well, maybe not all of them.
All right. So, oh my goodness gracious. Every time Tulsi's on, it seems like there is some sort of a war, battle, dispute, whatever, right? And my thing is, that's fine. That's good. That's dandy. People could agree to disagree. No problem there. It's just, I couldn't even acknowledge what she was saying, right? Like, that's the biggest part to me. Just, I don't know. But ultimately, obviously, we know why. Let's not kid ourselves, right? And ultimately, the very remedy for just them being able to not only acknowledge but embrace what she's saying is for us to come together, which is not happening right now, right? Because the woke agenda is being pushed, which is why we started this channel, right? So yeah, that's pretty much the whole reason behind it. Does that make sense? So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about what Tulsi said, okay? Do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? Personally, me, of course, I 1000% agree with it. Tulsi going on Tucker Carlson, Tulsi going on Fox, Tulsi going on these bigger, and not even that they're bigger, but she can do what she wants. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go on CNN, nobody's batting an eye. We're not saying, oh, where are you going to CNN? No, you go on CNN, you go on where you want to go, right? She's just going on platforms that don't push an agenda as much, it seems, right? That's all it is, right? So, and it's not that they don't push one, it's just not as much, right? Some don't at all, right? And that's why people are flocking to YouTube. People are watching us, right? Because they're tired of it. They're done. They're gone, right? All right, guys, let me know what you think about it. I appreciate your support. Make sure you slap the like button, kick the subscribe button for more. Until next time, peace.